today. We got the 55 up in the lift bay, and we're gonna get everything we can button up underneath here while we've got a day or two for it to be over here. We don't have any customer projects running until next week. We're heading out to Tennessee to the Triple Crown show with the 63 Nova convertible. So when we get back, I want this thing over on the paint side, ready for its last little bit of fitment of the front end body panels, and get this thing stripped down to bare steel, ready for its clear coat and airbrush work and all that stuff. So while it's up here, first thing I want to do is get the gas tank in. That's going to designate where our exhaust is going to come out and be routed. So we get that fuel tank in. I've got a new one, new sending unit, straps, everything for that. So we'll get that put in, run the filler neck up, out the side, that side, and get that done. Then we can route the exhaust. Right now I've got about a 2-foot section of exhaust past the collector with the cutouts on it. The driver's side piece needs to be adjusted a little. It seems to be pointed down. It's not really even with the frame, so I'm going to get that handled, and then we'll figure out where to route it out back here past the gas tank, out underneath the bumper, or if we're going to cut it out and go out in front of the tires, which is kind of cool too. So we'll just kind of go with how it feels while we're running that stuff through. While I'm doing that, Amy is going to get these rims and tires off of this thing and start putting the Summit disc brake conversion kit together, which will allow us to get the drive shaft in, the e-brake cables in, and that just leaves me with running some brake line, fuel line to the back, and then check the fluids on the gearbox and rear end. This thing should be pretty much buttoned up underneath. And as far as the upper side goes, I've got a bracket to build for the battery, to hook the battery up, and fluids and radiator hoses, and we should be able to fire this up and do its 20-minute cam break-in run. My hope is that when we are done over here in a day or two, that this thing will drive itself back over to the paint side of the shop so that we can get the rest of the sheet metal fitted. So let's get to this thing, man.
Holy fuck nuts. Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, beep, beep.
Because I was saying naughty words.
Alright, we got fuel. We got oil pressure. We definitely at least had spark going into the distributor, so give her a whirl.
Ready?
Yep. Okay, so she got the cam brake in done. I went to set the timing. It was already dead nuts on, so I didn't have to do anything with that. Checked the oil. She did get pretty hot while we were doing the cam brake in, but we do not have any of the fans connected or anything like that yet. So I flushed it out one more time, filled her up. It's just got water in it for now. But she is running and driving and would be pulling into the showroom by herself right now, except the exhaust bumped the concrete on the way out, so I have a feeling it's going to do it on the way in, and I'd rather it not be under V8 power when the exhaust hits, because I've done that before in kinked headers and wrecked cars. So we're going to push her back in and get ready to get all the aesthetics done, because that is pretty much all that is left.
I'm gonna push the button, 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 push the button.